What is up, guys? In this video, we want to go farming and we're going to show you 10 new equipments that you've never seen before. We hope you find them useful. Number 1. Bednar EFECTA CE 12000. This is an attachment that goes on a tractor and it takes fertilizer from the tank and squirts it inside the ground. The cool part about this is that it makes your job extremely easier and quick, so you can finish with the whole field in a day rather than weeks. Number 2. Bednar TERRALAND TN3000. This is another attachment by the company Bednar, but this is much simpler. It's just a plower that could go down 60 centimeters. So it's gonna need a powerful tractor to pull because it goes very deep into the soil. But something like this is extremely useful when you want to do a deep plow. Number 3. Massey Ferguson Ideal. This is a very useful tool if you have a farm. It's a combine, so it's perfect for harvesting. Something like this can harvest 3 hectares an hour. So this farmer is going to work for 10 hours and harvest 30 hectares. Number 4. Massey Ferguson Mower. Just like the name says, this is a mower, but it's a giant one. And the one you're seeing right here is a triple mower, so it cuts the grass and lines it up in 3 rows. After the grass is mowed, we need another attachment called a rake. And it's pretty much the rake you're used to, but it's a giant mechanical one. And it combines all the hay into 1 row. After the rake is finished, we need another tool, and that's called a baler. The baler walks along the row of hay, collects it, compresses it and rolls it up, and puts plastic around it. Obviously, this plastic should be recycled when finished. Number 6. MOTY KX4 Hydro S. This is another simple attachment, but it's very useful. This farm you're seeing is meant for pumpkin seeds, so the pumpkin is pretty much useless, they just need the seeds. This attachment picks up the pumpkin, removes the seed from it, grinds up the pumpkin and dumps it out in the back, so it could be used as a fertilizer. Number 7, Versatile 500. This is a giant, powerful tractor, and when you use a tractor like this, you're gonna use giant attachments as well. And right here, we have a spreader. The back attachment is the tank for the fertilizer, and it's connected to the first attachment that spreads the fertilizer. So with the hose, it's injected into the soil. This is how the fertilizer is filled back up. Number 8, Zunhammer 21000. Instead of having a tank and a spreader separately, this truck has both of them in one package. So the truck itself has its own tank and the attachment connected to it. So it spreads the fertilizer in one package. Whenever you run out, you go to the truck and fill up again. Number 9, CLAAS Jaguar. This is an attachment that's meant for harvesting, but this is not no ordinary harvester. It's an exact, perfect attachment, especially when you need to harvest perfectly and collect as much as you can. And last but not least, in number 10, we have the Kubota PP1601TF. This is a much more simple attachment than the previous ones we've seen because it only plants seeds. These little containers that look like motorboats have the seeds in them and they get injected into the soil. You're probably asking what this long little rod does that's dragging along the attachment. That's a stencil for the next time you turn around. So the tractor puts that line in the middle of it and they perfectly plant seeds into the soil without missing a spot.